Hello, guys. Hello. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. I gotta get the Instagram started, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of my products too. I'm gonna show them on YouTube and I think Instagram if I can. And it'll just be on one channel too, cause I can't like do it for everything. I guess I could take it off. I love this. It's like this girl on Bold Melanin. She is like, I don't date girls darker than you. And she's like, honey, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Exactly. I love it. Love it. Love it. And they say that's how you stand up for all colors. You know what I'm saying? In the race. That's what you do. Exactly. But y'all, I'm still on that. We ain't gotta be crazy about it either. You know what I'm saying? Why all the you go like? Why all the filters like white women? Like it's like that's all I can ever look like is a white girl. Did some bullshit. Okay, y'all. So the first thing I'm showing y'all is I got a Game Boy phone case. I know y'all done probably already got one, but look at that shit. It's a Game Boy phone case. It's for the iPhone. It's for all the podcast people. It's on the iPhone. So it's an iPhone. You just look up iPhone. I think this is 7. And so I got a Game Boy phone case. And I want to show y'all my keyboard because it's dope too. But I had to change something, so that's what I'm about to do. Let me just do. I gotta get on Black Unicorns. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns, coming to you straight from my room. Aw, man, that's a call from a boy. If I were a boy. Yeah, that's dope, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, homie got to wait. Homie got to wait. So anyway, today is like all about being productive, and so that's why I thought I'll show y'all my keyboard. Let's see what cool shit can come up right now. So I just saw this thing online. It was like, if you like y'all, I used to do this so many times. Like when I first started being stalked, when I was being stalked in Illinois, I used to take different streets. I take a different route to work. I drop people. I drop Blake off at different times, stuff like that. Then I started doing that shit. Like I mean, I was doing everything. Like I tried to change my habits. I was trying not to do this stuff. You see what I'm saying? I went to the police, all that. That nigga just still fucking stalking me. So look, the girl was like, don't show your location, all this different stuff. I be showing every motherfucking thing. I'm not joking because the bitches are being targeted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she like online like she being helpful. But it'll be her, but she'll be in a sorority. So her sorority sisters will be next door. You see what I'm saying? Recording me or something. Y'all get what I'm talking about? So it's like they'll come on my timeline like oh my God, just don't tell people. And I'm just like, nope. Don't tell people it's not working. That's what molesters do. Don't tell them I touched you. Nah, nigga, I'm telling. I'm telling nigga you following me. I'm telling them exactly where the fuck I am so they know how to come get your ass. Because if you got some ghetto ass cousins with a car, they coming. They gonna come scoop your ass up. I'm not playing, especially in this area. I'm in Walmart on aisle 3 by the bananas. I'm not playing. I'll be telling everything. Y'all ain't finna fucking fuck with me like that. And it wasn't me. You done made up a whole nother story. Now, you want me to be that person. That shit be stupid. So the next thing is y'all want to show y'all my keyboard. And if you got a real Mac, this actually is your control key. So I had to write that on there. But it's, I think it said win. I think it says win on there. So I had to make it my control key. So like when you do your control shift 4, you know, to take pictures of your screen and stuff. And then it comes with this mouse. So look, I found this other company because this by Sadis, Sades. But the other company, they'll give you like a number pad. So I don't really use the number pad. I'm not like good on number pads, so I didn't have to get one. But and then they make these longer. So they call this like a mechanical keyboard. And you only need one I'm gonna take this out. You only need one, what is this thing called? USB or whatever for it. I don't know what this is. Wi-Fi. What is this shit? I don't know. It's like Bluetooth. You only need one Bluetooth for it. So both of these work on one Bluetooth. That was amazing to me too. Ooh. Next, my microphone. So then I got the microphone right here. So this I had to go to, but this was like $50. I got this at Best Buy. It's by JLab. I like it because it don't be like a lot of feedback. Y'all know my shows before used to be like a lot of feedback, but this is cool. See what I'm saying? Like, I be pooting and everything. I be pooting. And that's I listen back to the show to see if y'all heard my poop. They be like, nah, y'all didn't hear the poop. So that be the dope shit. You see what I'm saying? Because some microphones, they be picking up every motherfucking thing. It don't even pick up my poop. Hey, Alonzo. So that's it. Like, it's just like, that's what it is. Hey, Dre. I don't know if that's his real name, but yeah. Y'all, I'm talking about this be like some real shit. So yeah, I was like, hey, just call the FBI for me. Because some people, they don't even want to call the FBI. But some of y'all can't. Like Alonzo, you might not be able to call the FBI. You call the FBI, say Shantae Schuler is in trouble with East St. Louis, they'll lie and say you know the story because they got your phone locked up. Since they know you my friend, they'll lock up your phone. When you call the emergency service like 911, they'll send stalkers to you too. They doing that to my friends and my family. It is the truth. That's cool, Dre. It's cool than a motherfucker. I'm so happy y'all listening. So anyway, today is all about being productive. That's why I just showed y'all my products. So I thought I was gonna like really upgrade my studio, y'all, and it wasn't even nothing that had to be done. Like for real, I spent like $60 because this was $50, and then I got a light, and then I lost the light. So shit, fuck that. So the light was like what is it? The light was just like to go over my computer or to go over the iPad so I can get more light on me. And that's it. But that's it. So, this really is being productive, doesn't mean. So being productive, you should delay time for rest. And that's right. Being productive, like people be like, man, I did this shit, I cut this shit. I'm the same way though. Like as an artist, I have been up for 72 hours before. Like when I wrote Brown Sugar, I was up for 72 hours straight. Like cooking, I was still cooking for my son, everything. It's like I didn't know what sleep was. If they get me in the right project, I won't sleep. So then it's like I take a day and just sleep. So if I don't take the whole day and sleep, my life is kind of like in turmoil. Like, you know, I'm still like behind. So it's like, that's the one thing, like people, they lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they do drugs. You don't got to do drugs or anything. Like, it's just, you okay. Especially black people. Like, we used to it. It's in your DNA. I ain't joking. They done worked us so fucking hard. So what it is just like, make sure you put in time for sleep. Some people, like I used to work 2 or 3 jobs, actually 4 jobs. One of them I used to get off at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I go sleep, and then I got to get up for the next job and be there by like 8 o'clock. So it'd be like, I have to make time for sleep. And then on my off days, I just sleep the whole day. So it's like, yeah, just make sure that you sleep. Don't just let nobody tell you. Because they had that on, like when I first got here, like what, 2012. That was all the shit they put on Facebook. I don't even sleep, my nigga. I don't sleep. It's like, you serious? Like, that's probably why you look, you know, that's probably why your booty flat. You just be like, you not getting no sleep. Like, you ain't getting no suppleness in your body or nothing. So that's the thing. You have to, like, actually get some sleep. Okay, you should, being productive doesn't mean skipping meals. That's the best way for you to keep account of your weight is, like, eating every 2 hours. Like, if you snack every 2 hours or whatever, then that's it. Like, snacking is like a part of just like keeping your weight down and everything too. So it's like eating every 2 hours. Just make sure you eat. Like, skipping meals that actually make you gain weight. It won't even, like, some people you be like, man, that bitch big, and it's like, he bigger than a motherfucker, and you be like, man, what you gonna eat? He be like, I'm gonna eat a salad. You know, I'm a vegan, and you just like, man, they big, and it's like, that's why, because they not eating consistently, and sometimes they can't, depend on schedules and stuff at work. So I think even work should be like that. School should be like that too, where they can have a snack time every 2 hours. Like, I always thought in my school I wasn't gonna have a snack table in the room. So then when they hungry, they just get up and go eat. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tell them, make sure they keep their trash and have a little broom. You see what I'm saying? And sweep it up. Because some people, they eat, they always messy. But if you teach them to eat and clean up after themselves, it ain't gonna be no problem. Just have a cupcake or something. Have some peanuts and pistachios and all that shit in there. Like, it's just like keep it where they can keep eating, because that's actually healthier than just eating morning, noon, and night, 3 meals a day. You gotta have a snack in between there to keep the weight down, and to keep your meals small too. Um, Being productive doesn't mean you gotta work 24/7. Like me, I play. I like to play. I like to play. Like I play, man. So that's hence the Game Boy on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I gotta keep my mind from being idle. So I like to play. Um, Being productive doesn't mean you should be isolated. So being productive doesn't mean you have to work by yourself. That is not true. Like, I am a proponent of that. Like, sometimes if it's something, like, okay, say if I work on something with an art group, but then it's something I'm working on is just a fabrication for something scientific. I can't really explain the scientific shit to the art group. Sometimes even finances you can't explain to an artist because they don't understand nothing you fucking talking about. Like, they actually need a financial person to help them. Like, because some artists are just artists. Like, they don't do nothing but art. They don't do nothing but look at something and create. So they'll look at this mouse and they'll see like a house and a hill and a spaceship and all type of shit. And then you be like, man, that shit dope. It's time to sell it. They be like, well, I can sell it for $5. Like, no, bitch, you worked on this motherfucker for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? You bought. Like, and I get like that too. So my son, it's so good that my son is like he is. So he like a salesman. So he's like, no, we gonna make that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna make this like 3 for $5. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have to do this right. So then I started working out the math of this right. So it's like, for real, he just like push for more money. And if it's coming from me, I be like, nah, it's free because I enjoy some of the stuff I do. So somebody just asked me to decorate their shoes. She said, how much you gonna charge me? I'm like, ain't your man taking you somewhere? Like, you ain't gotta pay me nothing. But my son would have been like $15. You know what I'm saying? Meet us there. We'll be there at 3 o'clock. Like, he's so, like, a businessman. He just be on it. Like, it's like, yeah, what she can do is she can use glue. She can use this type of glue. I don't even have to talk. Like, I don't have to say nothing. So it's like, that's why I got a blessing. But it does not mean you should be busy 24/7. You don't have to be. You got to make time for play. No, it doesn't mean that you should be isolated. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. It don't mean you have to work by yourself. So it's like so cool having a kid that's like, yeah, I'm about that business. I'm about that business, baby. And he African. He is. He wants some Italian shoes. He gonna be like his daddy. I can see him now. He don't like none of that stuff now. He just want black. Everything got to be black. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you gonna be like your daddy. He gonna want that Italian. Okay, you should never have fun time. That's what it means. Like, being productive doesn't mean you should never have fun time. And it is. Like, I'm for real, you gotta play. You gotta freaking play. Play. The best place to play, too, if you really want to play, like, just hang out, go around this, man, they got a bus on top of the building. It's downtown St. Louis. It's in Dallas, Texas, they call it Spark, but here they call it City Museum. The City Museum, shoot, that be my shit. I be want to climb and slide and everything else. So make sure you have fun time. Being productive doesn't mean you should always be struggling. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta keep the funds in your fucking pocket, and that be hard for us too. Like I said, if I get money, half of that shit going art supplies. Like, it's not a joke because I'm making something, or I'm trying to come up with something, or it's something scientific. So it's always, or I'm trying to program some idea I got. So it's like, sometimes because it's science, the money is a wash. Sometimes because it's art, the money is a wash. So I gotta learn how to recycle the products, all this different stuff. So, I always mean you just don't have to have the money in your pocket. Because some of the shit I do is expensive. Like, all this shit they done stole from me, that shit was expensive. Like little bits and I had those little Arduino sets and all type of stuff. That stuff I bought with my own fucking money. So that was probably like $1,000 worth of shit. So it's like a lot of the stuff I get is like, man, they, and now I gotta buy it again. So it's like I done bought shit 3 or 4 times because niggas following me trying to steal. So that's it. It don't mean I need to always be struggling. So sometimes I just don't buy. It's science museums and stuff I could just go and see and borrow it and give it back. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know how to use it. You don't even know how to fucking use the shit. Uncreative ass motherfucker. Okay, you should be perfect. Being productive doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Like, you gotta make mistakes. That's all it is. Like, being productive really is a science project. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is what it is. What's your hypothesis? You know, if I put my time into this, am I gonna get some out of it? Being a business person is a scientific experiment. So all this stuff is science. Being productive doesn't mean you should not have a normal life. Y'all, I'm talking about doctors, teachers. This motherfucker got every motherfucker after me. And I'm talking about since I was young, they been like this. Just always something. Always trying to create some kind of idea. Writers, all the different shit. Like they can't come up with none on their own. What I'm saying is, leave me the fuck alone. I be saying it every day. Today they'll follow me too. So, that's why I be trying to tell y'all. I don't tell y'all where I'm going, right? I really don't tell y'all where I'm going. I be just on here like, I ain't gonna even say where I'm going. I get somewhere, them motherfuckers be right there. Either they retarded. I mean, it be just like stupid shit. And you be like, why this motherfucker here? You see what I'm saying? So, it's like, I really should have a normal life and I don't because other people have decided that I shouldn't. So, being productive doesn't mean that I shouldn't have a normal life. Because I'm a productive person, you can't take advantage of that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, don't that seem a little sick to you? Call the FBI. Kill him. Kill the motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, and these bitches be actually standing in my face like they right. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like I don't need to choke your ass or nothing. Y'all, yesterday I'm at work. This bitch, the whole fucking time I don't speak to her because I want to beat her ass. I want to fucking kill her ass, right? So she thinking I guess maybe she thinking she walking by where it ain't nothing I can beat her ass with. I tell y'all, every fucking thing I got on me is a fucking weapon. This bitch, I'm walking, I'm coming out of the thing, she gonna walk in front of me. Just, it be little shit like that where you be like, you just tried to do that because you could have stayed away from me the whole fucking day. Like, your energy is fucking off. That shit'll make you hurt people for fucking, it just be like, you wanna die, don't you? You be wanting to fucking die. That be the shit that really be, it's like, I'm talking about this, oh man, anyway, being productive doesn't mean you should always plan. So being productive, it's like, just get the fuck up and go. Just get the fuck up and do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Like, you don't have to spend time not being productive. That's it. You don't have to spend time not being productive. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Like, this motherfucker on this iPhone. So iPhone screen this and I think it's coming through Messenger. So I'm on this. Y'all on here, Alonzo and Dre. Hey. It's like lagging the whole fucking time. On Black Unicorns, it's not doing anything. And on YouTube, it's not doing anything. So, what the fuck is that for? And I don't even use the phone. Anyway, it's Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk, and the Black Unicorns telling y'all, I'm tired of being fucking stalked, man. Get these motherfuckers the fuck away from me. It's not a fucking joke. Please, if you can, call the FBI. I'm in East St. Louis, Illinois. You can check with the shelters to see where the fuck I am. Have a good day.